Hello, today we're going to do a lesson on Ready Aim Fire, which is from your study list C for the grade 2 French horn syllabus. Very easy key, this one, C major, so that's a good scale to warm up with for this one. The interval practice especially will help you with this one. Arpeggio, scales, intervals, they will get you through this piece very, very easy. Most of the lines, 3 out of 4 lines, are the same rhythm, and the 4th line, each bar is the same rhythm, but the notes change quite a bit, as though you're coming down a scale. So we'll talk about that when we get there. So from the beginning, here's the first phrase. 2, 3, 4. And you'll notice at the end of that line in bar 4, there's a whole bar's rest. So just count 1, 2, 3, 4. In the next line, look at the very last bar. Guess what? Another bar's rest. This is so easy. And if you look at the third line, bar 9 onwards, each bar is the same rhythm, and beat 4 in every bar is a rest. So you've got lots and lots of breathing time. There are no problems with the phrasing in this piece. This is why it's a good choice. Okay, so let's talk about the rhythm in the very first bar. So this is the same rhythm that you get in bar 9 and 13, so the beginning of most of the lines. Okay, here we go, have a listen. Listen to the staccatos and the tenutos. So mainly we want some detached notes and some more notes that make it sound a little fuller. Sounds very, very much like our interval practice, doesn't it? If I do the interval practice, even though we go on, that's that first bar. 2, 3, 4. And so we go into the second line, bar 5. So you'll notice that the 3 G's in the middle of between bar 1 and 2 are off the beat. So we still have to count 1 and 2 and 3 and 3 and 4. So make sure that you're feeling the beat. Don't tap your foot. Try to feel it inside here. Ba, 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 da, da. And you don't have to take a breath as I did. I was just trying to show you where the beat was. Okay, you could breathe there if you wished. Doesn't sound right when you take a breath in all those half beats rest. So try to play the 4-bar phrase, 3-bar phrase in one go, and then you've got lots of time to breathe. Okay, so remember what I said, C major, this piece, so practice the C major, practice it staccato, slurred, tenuto. You need all those skills in this piece. Practice the interval practice. Okay, and don't worry about the phrasing, you've got lots and lots of breathing time in this. Let's have a look at the third line from bar 9. So here, I'll play that line for you, then we'll talk about it. So the same rhythm in each bar, but you can hear the pitch going down as though you're coming down a scale. So what you could do is just relax the dynamic as you're coming towards the lower notes, and you can make it just a little louder as you get up to the higher notes in the other bars. In each bar on that line, bar 9, 10, 11 and 12, the third note in each bar is a tenuto note. So nice and full, just an ordinary note really. You just got to make it feel special, and we can do that by making the staccato notes be determined to get them right every time. So short, long. Think of the staccato crotchet as a bit longer than the notes you've played. Da da dee da da, da da dee da da, and just cut it off before you get to beat 4. Let's see if we can get that right. Now I did take a breath in each crotchet rest, but I also used less and less breath, and I just relaxed as I came down to the C at the end of that line. And the rest of it is pretty much the same. Have a nice strong finish. It's going to finish on the top C and then the bottom C. So here we go from bar 13, the very last line. And that last note, nice full length C in beat 3. Make sure you count those 2 beats rest in the last bar. Shall we hear the last 2 bars once more? Make sure you'll practice the staccato and tenuto difference. You've got a half beat rest there. And you must count the 2 beats rest before you play your last note on beat 3. C, and make sure you come off on beat 4. So here's the last 2 bars. Nice and full, and that'll be a good practice. Now, if you want to have a bit of fun, you can change it from rock. When we play it in a rock style that this is, it has to be nice and straight. You could have a bit of a swing and just have a bit of fun with it. It will help you playing. I always like to have a bit of fun with all my pieces of music. You can change the style, sometimes change lots of other things. It makes a big difference. The important thing is to practice in the rock style that's written though. So rather than swing, make sure it's nice and straight. I hope you enjoyed this piece as much as I've enjoyed learning it, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you very much. Bye.